that's something that is new for Battlefield, and it's something that I think we needed.
Yeah, and the vehicles too. We've not only have we just brought back some favourites, the Little Bird's back.
Yes, please.
We love to see it.
Yes.
But we've also took a really good look at the way in which we approach vehicles, because I think for some vehicles are a means to an end. You get in them, you fly from one point to another. But we've tried to focus more on what it is that all people are doing in a vehicle when you're actually using them.
Yeah, there was a notion in the beginning of the project where we said we want vehicles to be platforms for team play. So we wanted to be enablers of great team play. And they've been so in the past, I think, but we just kind of touched upon it. So we're taking it further now with 2042. And that means that there's different seats in a vehicle has significantly more roles available. You can have a particular seat in a tank, for example, that is a spotter seat. So your friend who's in the spotter seat, his or her job is to actually just spot. And there's of course, it's kind of a given with cutting edge technology and modern hardware, 360-degree turn turrets for gunner. I've missed it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful that it's back, and it's really cool. And there's many other ones. There's like anti-air seats. There's of course the driver seats and the gunner seats and different types of gunner seats, grenade launchers, rocket launchers. There's even one vehicle that can deploy mines on the go. So it's perfect if someone is pursuing you and chasing you, and you just put down some mines on the go and you see them blow up behind you.
Yeah, and maybe, we, given the big Frostbite upgrade, we got a new physics, sub-engine as part of that. So I think that the level of skill that's now in the vehicles, just kind of driving the transport vehicles, or controlling the tanks, it's really cool. It's a level of kind of, physicality we haven't had in our previous games, and a level of control that's, completely new.
It just feels better to maneuver and better to drive, and it's more fun to take them off some, take it off some sweet jumps, as you say. But I mean, the cool thing about vehicles, which I also want to mention, is kind of like when you're playing Battlefield, even if you're not a vehicle player, just being around vehicles is awesome. So even if you want to play infantry and you're running around an orbital, for example, and you're on your way to the rocket and you're an idiot like me, so you just try to run across the open space. Just seeing two transport vehicles, just coming around the bend and then being engaged in a high-speed fight just in front of you, you're a part of that moment, even if you're not driving the actual vehicle. And that's also those things we call battlefield moments. Sometimes they're big and they're bombastic, but just having that moment happen in front of you, it looks like it's a scripted moment almost, but it's two players just ducking it out in two vehicles. Having that is just such a great addition that you only get in Battlefield, basically.
And it really does make all the difference in the world when you're rising out above the stadium on Hourglass and you're looking out across the distance to just see jets and tanks just all over the place. It's great for Battlefield players who've been playing this franchise for a long time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we really are just scratching the surface here. There's so much more to tell you on the road ahead. Of course, the 22nd of July, we'll be there at EA Play to show the